Well, thank you, Carla, for agreeing to do this video for me. Again, this is for my class, and so as we typically start a counseling session, the one thing I do need to let you know is that anything we talk about is confidential. However, there are things that you're talking about that I feel like you're going to do harm to yourself or harm to someone else. And I think if I have a plan, I do have to notify people to keep you safe and somebody else safe. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me what brought you in to see me today.
I came to see you because I'm in school with my bachelor's right now, but I feel like my life is not going anywhere.
Okay.
Like maybe I started out a little too late in life, and because there are things that I want to do, and I feel that maybe I'm running out of time to do it.
So how old are you, Colin?
I'm 40.
40. So what are things that you want to do? You feel like you want to know too much time?
I want to be able to provide for my family, of course. I want to be able to provide for my mom. I'd like to buy her a house. And these things, in my earlier years, I wasn't able to do. This is why I'm in school, to try to get a better job, to get better pay, so I can try to fulfill some of those goals.
So, and the goals you said were buy a house for your mom, better life for your family. What are you in school for?
I'm doing business management.
Okay. And so what do you want to do with that degree when you're complete?
I want to maybe have my own business.
Excuse me.
That's one option. Have my own business, or maybe manage a firm or company.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about, you said you thought you started late. What was your delay?
That's a good question. I think maybe some of my delay was thinking that I couldn't do it. Maybe I wasn't smart enough. Some of it was money. You know, where was I going to get the money to go to school, and how was I going to pay for it? So those are the two main things.
Tell me a little bit about how you were brought up, how you were raised.
Well, I was raised in the Caribbean,
Okay.
and we were poor, but we didn't really know we were poor. Only knew I was poor and didn't have stuff when the neighbors got TV and we didn't have one. So I grew up that way. Father and mother, they weren't married. My dad was an alcoholic, and but not a bad alcoholic in the sense, you know, he did all kinds of crazy stuff. But for me growing up, being able to take care of your parents is important.
Right.
For me, so that's one of the things that's causing me a little bit of maybe some stress, maybe some regret that I'm not where I would have liked to be.
And so where would you like to be?
To at least be able to start, to at least to be able to, as far as my mom is concerned, to be able to provide for her financially, like, you know, that she shouldn't lack anything.
And where's your mom at now?
She lives with me right now.
Okay. So, what is your goals outside of, so you're doing school for business management, your goals to take care of your mom, take care of your family, buy your mom a house. What are your goals outside of that? What are your personal goals you do for college?
Personal goals to me, I want to have my own business eventually. I don't know what that would be though. And I would like to further my education. I don't want to stop on my bachelor's. Those are the main goals that I have for myself.
You have any children?
No kids.
Okay.
No.
And at home it's your mom and your wife? Okay. And how's that situation happening at home? How's that going?
Sometimes it's rough because you have two women in the house. My mom is 74 years old, so she's kind of set in her ways. So it's kind of rough sometimes, but for the most part, it's okay.
So the goals that you want for your mother, are these the same goals that she wants you to have for her?
She hasn't verbalized that, but I get the sense that island folks, sometimes they feel that, okay, they're old now and their kids are supposed to take care of them. It's not written anywhere in the book that that's the way it's supposed to be. But they feel, okay, they're down in age, they're not working anymore, she doesn't have a husband, her husband passed away, then they feel that, their kids should be there for them. And I kind of agree to that as well. So I guess I've taken it on my own, taking the responsibility of providing for her and stuff.
Are you the only child?
No, not the only child, but I do most of the provision. Sometimes my sister helps out here and there, but I'm the one that does most of the things for her.
So in your culture, is the male child the one that takes the lead, or is it all the siblings when it comes to the caring for the
It's
parents?
usually whoever's the firstborn.
Oh, you're first?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not firstborn. I'm the last in the family.
Okay.
My two elder brothers, they are drugs, so they're out of the picture as far as taking care of anything. It's just, I don't know, just whoever, usually the eldest, but whoever is able to, I guess,
So, do you feel like you have to pick up the slack because your siblings have not?
Yes, I do feel that.
So I can kind of think that's kind of where the conflict is, or the urge for you to feel like you need to get so much accomplished now because you, the baby, and you are the only one who's stable enough to take care of mom.
Yeah.
So that's what the drive. How's that internal conflict feel inside?
I want to do it. It's a desire for me to do it, but I get frustrated when I don't get help. Especially when I know my sister is able to help. I get kind of frustrated about that.
So, have you had the conversation with your sister?
Oh yeah, we talked about that. We've argued about that. I mean, she does help sometimes, but she's going through her own thing, and her thing is I don't have any kids, so therefore I could bear the most of it. But I don't have kids, but I have bills and different things.
So what is her delay or her barrier from helping?
Bills. I guess mostly bills, I think.
You feel like it's unfair because you got bills too?
Yeah, I think. I got bills. I'm making it work some kind of way, So I think that she should be able to do the same thing as well.
When's the last time you spoke with her?
I always speak like regarding that. It's been a while. It's not anything that I'm gonna bring up anymore because it's like beating a dead horse.
You don't want? Is it because it causes so much conflict, or you just get frustrated with hearing the same answer over?
Yeah, it's well, not both, kind of a little bit of both, and talks about money, causes a lot of conflict. So yeah, so I'd rather just do my best, and if she helps, she helps. If she doesn't, I'm not really expecting it.
You're not expecting it, but it doesn't sound like you are okay with it. You just accept it, but she doesn't feel like you're really okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with doing my part, but I'm not okay with not getting, yeah.
So, if we were to talk about the pros and the cons of you approaching this conversation with your sister again, what would the pros be?
The pros would be that I bring it back to her attention, that this is what I need to do for our mom. The con would be here, well, I got kids, I got bills, blah 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 blah, and I'm gonna take care of myself, my first priority type thing. Yeah. I look at it this way: my mom worked since she was 16 years old. She's 74 now, and she did all kinds of jobs to take care of 5 kids. And she's proud of that, and I'm grateful for that. And if I'm in a position, there's no one else going to take care of her because her husband passed away, so it's up to us. So.
Okay. Well, as we're nearing the end of our session here, first, thank you for sharing your story with me openly and honestly. Did you have anything else that you wanted to discuss real quick in the next 12 seconds?
No.
Okay. So, thank you again, Colin, and we are done.
All right. Thank you.
Whew, that went quick. Okay. Good job. Thank you so much.
Well, how's the audio though?
It's pretty good.
You sure?
Let me check. Hold on. Let me stop.